Welcome to Home Decor Inspiration. Seven wall painting hacks and design ideas you will be grateful for. Welcome to Home Decor Inspiration. Today I'm giving you 7 wall painting hacks and design ideas you will be genuinely grateful for. Not the boring paint it white advice, I mean the clever designer-style tricks that make your ceilings look higher, your room look wider, your light feel warmer, and your whole space look way more expensive, often with the same paint color you already love. If you've ever painted a room and still felt like something was off, stay with me, because these hacks fix the most common mistakes in the simplest, smartest ways. Paint the ceiling the same color as the walls or one shade lighter. For instant calm if your room feels choppy or smaller than it should, the contrast line between wall and ceiling might be the reason. Painting the ceiling the same color as the walls or a slightly lighter version creates a seamless, cozy envelope. It's a designer move that makes the room feel calmer and more expensive. When it works best, bedrooms, small living rooms, hallways, offices. Pro tip: use a flatter finish on the ceiling than the walls so it still looks intentional. The two-tone wall hack that hides scuffs and makes rooms feel grounded if you have kids, pets, or high-traffic areas. This is your best friend. Paint the bottom Sanfandri of the wall a deeper tone and keep the top Sanfandra lighter. It's practical and stylish, and it makes the room feel more grounded and designer done. How to do it: bottom, deeper neutral, taupe, grayish, muted green, top, warm white or light neutral. Add a chair rail for a classic look, or do it clean lined for modern style. Create a painted frame feature wall, the easiest accent wall that doesn't look dated. If you want an accent wall without the one random dark wall vibe, try this. Paint a large rectangle or arch behind the sofa, bed, or console, like a giant painted panel. It looks curated and architectural, and it's insanely easy. Best colors: muted clay, olive, soft charcoal, dusty blue, warm taupe. Pro tip: keep it centered and oversized. Small painted shapes look accidental, big ones look designer. If you're loving these practical designer hacks, subscribe to Home Decor Inspiration, and if you haven't already, like this video and leave a comment telling me which hack would help your home the most: higher ceilings, cleaner trim, or an accent wall idea. I read your comments and they seriously help me plan the next videos. The tall wall trick. Paint the wall color above the crown molding. Want higher ceilings without renovating? Here's a secret designers love. If you have crown molding, don't stop the wall paint at the molding. Paint the wall color up onto the ceiling by 2 to 6 inches, or paint the ceiling a touch darker and bring it down slightly. It visually stretches the wall height and makes the ceiling feel lifted. Best for rooms with crown molding, traditional homes, low ceilings. Pro tip: keep the line crisp and consistent. This looks intentional only when it's clean. Paint the trim not white. Go softer for a high-end, custom look. Bright white trim can be beautiful, but it can also look harsh, especially with warm walls. A major upgrade is using soft white, warm cream, or even a tinted trim color like a lighter version of the wall. This makes the whole room feel more modern, more expensive, and less builder basic. Best for warm neutral rooms, farmhouse, warm minimalist, transitional style. Pro tip: choose a trim color with the same undertone as your wall paint. Warm with warm, cool with cool. The warm light fix. Test paint in the right lighting before committing. Here's the truth: paint doesn't change, your lighting does. Morning light, evening light, warm bulbs, cool daylight, they can completely transform a color. A paint that looks creamy in-store can turn yellow at night. A grayish can turn purple. Hack you'll be grateful for: test your paint on 3 walls and look at it at 3 times a day. Pro tip: if your room feels cold, switch bulbs to warmer temperature before choosing paint. Paint plus bulbs work as a team. The perfect edge trick: seal your tape with the base color first. Crisp lines are what make paint look professional. If you've ever pulled tape and got messy bleeding, this fixes it. After taping, paint a thin layer of the base color, the color under the tape, along the edge first. It seals tiny gaps. Then paint your new color. When you peel the tape, you get those sharp, satisfying designer lines. Best for stripes, color blocking, trim painting, accent shapes, two-tone walls. Pro tip: remove tape while paint is slightly damp for the cleanest edge. These wall painting hacks aren't just DIY tricks, they're designer shortcuts that change how your whole home feels. Try just one this week. Soften your trim color, paint the ceiling to match, or create a painted panel feature wall. Small paint choices make a massive visual difference. Tell me in the comments what room you're painting next, and I'll see you in the next home decor inspiration video with more simple upgrades that make your home look truly finished.